After 15 years of forming discipling relationships, I wrote this book, Disciple, as a tool to help people establish discipling relationships that multiply. Going through this disciple book with someone will walk them through the essentials of following Jesus, growing as a disciple, developing a worldview centered around God's heart for the nations, and developing a lifestyle of making other disciples. Using the book is really simple, but remember this: books and programs don't disciple people. People disciple people. The Disciple book is simply a tool to help facilitate intentional discipling relationships. The discipleship happens as the person you're discipling deepens their relationship with God through the exercises in the book and as you spend time talking, praying, and growing your relationship together. Somehow, in God's mysterious wisdom, He's trusted His plans for the earth into the hands of those who will follow His command to go make disciples. So, here are the steps to take. To use the book, you simply invite someone to go through the book with you. You ask them to do one chapter a week on their own. Then you meet together at least once a week to talk through what God's showing them and pray through the ways that their interactions with God are affecting their life. Don't be afraid to follow the Holy Spirit's leading as you gather together. He may lead you to discuss things unique to what God is showing the person at that season of their life. You'll also find that the book is really experiential. It's not a book to just learn knowledge. It's a book where you live out practical experiences of what the life of a disciple looks like. From chapter 1, people will be encouraged to identify specific people they know who need to hear about what God is showing them. This keeps the discipling relationship centered around influencing others from week 1. A few weeks into the book, they'll also be guided through exercises to start making discipling relationships with others. So here's a story. Earlier this year, one of my friends led her cousin to the Lord, and she started going through the disciple book over Skype with her. They would meet to discuss what God is showing her and pray together. Within a month, her cousin started going through the disciple book with one of her other friends who wasn't yet a follower of Jesus. And this girl soon went on to start a simple church with 8 of her friends in her apartment complex at her university. So, to summarize, start by simply inviting someone to go through the disciple book with you. Ask them to do one chapter a week on their own, then meet together weekly to go through their answers and pray together. Imagine a 1 hour a week investment for 12 weeks could change someone's life and equip them to grow discipling relationships that multiply.